Alright, so UFC 211 just concluded about an hour ago. I decided to jump online on EA Sports UFC 2, get a couple matches in, and, talk about the card and what happened tonight. The first fight was David Branch versus Krzysztof Jotko. David Branch was making his return to the UFC. He's been away for quite some time. Very lackluster fight. If you look at his World Series of fighting, matches where he won the middleweight and the light heavyweight titles, held both and defended both at the same time, you never really saw him in such a boring fight. I think the last time he had a lackluster fight for himself personally would have been against Anthony Rumble Johnson. But next up on the card was Yair Rodriguez versus Frankie Edgar. Yair step up in competition. He asked for it, and he got all of a motivated Frankie Edgar tonight. Frankie Edgar looked phenomenal. He was like all over the young man. Young man couldn't really get his offense going. He got taken down, and he got mauled and mollywopped all over the place on the mat until the referee finally decided to stop it at the end of the second round in the corner. I think he wanted to continue. I'm pretty sure he did. I felt like, in his mind, he probably felt like, I can continue, even though his eye was, like, pretty much gone. But, the referee stopped the fight, and, he'll be back. He's a young guy. Frankie Edgar, it's going to be out of him and Cub Swanson looking for the next title shot. Next fight, Damian Maia versus the homie game bred fighter, Jorge Masvidal. Oh, man, what a strange fight. All right, so, Masvidal controlled the stand-up as expected, but you already know when it goes to the jiu-jitsu game, Damian Maia offensively is where it's at. He's the complete package jiu-jitsu-wise. And it was a chess match. Masvidal did a great job of defending Damian Maia, but, once Damian Maia got on him and on top of him, he held him, controlled him for pretty much the entire fight. Even though Masvidal might have did more damage and looked better standing, but, fighting on the mat and, giving up your back so much, it definitely would sway the decision to Damian Maia, no doubt, as it probably should. If it was like pride rules, that fight would have ended in a draw. I think that 10-point must system needs to go, where they have to try to make it where someone wins. Honestly, I felt like the fight was a draw. But moving on, co-main event, the women's strawweight championship match between Joanna and Jacek. I hope I pronounced it right. Not everybody knows how to pronounce her last name. That's why everybody just say Joanna champion against Jessica Justin Bieber Aguilar. I don't care what anybody says. No disrespect. Not Aguilar. Shit. Man, I'm tripping. Andrade. I don't care what anybody say. Jessica Andrade looks like Justin Bieber a little bit. But it was the Joanna show. She was everywhere. Like, she was all over the place. But, female John Lineker was steady coming forward. And, man, she has one hell of a chin because she ate some of the most vicious strikes that I've seen at strawweight, whether it's in Invicta, Bellator, UFC, doesn't matter. She got hit with some violent strikes. It was like 100% pure violence. Early on, she touched Joanna, rocked her up, put a hematoma on her forehead, but Joanna just controlled the pace, controlled the range. She started getting worn down, looking at the clock in the fifth round. She was trying to be more evasive just to get out of there. and, you know, hopefully not get hit with a big shot. Because, I mean, you know, Claudia knocked her down. Carolina Kavich, you know, stunned her. You know, so she rocked Jessica with something, and then Jessica like came back with a wild ass overhand, and it half-ass dropped, Your Honor. I mean, it's more like a slip, but still, you know, let her know like, yo, I'm still here. You might have hurt me, but I'm still with the business. But, you know, nevertheless, Your Honor got the business clear, and that's all that matters. Once you get the business clear, it's like there's nothing else you can say about it. The main event, the business got cleared for real. Stone Cold Stipe Miocic versus Rourke Jr., that yellow bastard Dos Santos, and yo, Stone Cold Stipe gave him the ones and twos. DJ Stipe on the wheels of steel. Just cold cock JDS. I mean, that's who I picked to win. I figured he was going to win by TKO of some sort, but man, I did not think it would be that easy. JDS had a game plan. He landed some nice leg kicks, and he was moving around Overeem style, but, you know, he just completely forgot about his own boxing, and he got caught. That's the end of the event. It was a decent event.